Hey, I wanna show you something and see what you honestly think. What? My penis. It's a picture of my penis, yeah. It's really small. You wonder how it even ended up like that. A picture of my penis. Oh yeah. What the fuck is up, Buttercup? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome your faces back to yet another Reddit video. It's the one you've all been waiting for. It's the big one, r/niceguys5. You already know what's going on. You already know what the fuck is about to happen, so let's just jump right into it. Alright then, Bing, search Google. Google? Why go there when you can search here? You can search right here, try it. Bing, you're a classic example of a nice guy. You're objectively shit compared to the alternative, but you're still gonna go through the extra effort just to write one line of code saying if Google, then no. What will always get you laid? A complete inability to understand anybody else's perspective.
Looks to my feet shyly, and then to you. You're pretty smart for a girl. You know that, right? Blushes. I'm pretty sure other girls are smart. Eyes wide and a bit of surprise. Thinks to myself, oh no, she didn't like that. Well, it's just biology that men are smarter. We have higher IQs on average. Like, my IQ is 159. Anyway, let's move on. Smiles cheerfully. I'm going to block you now. Looks in shock. Why? I thought you were nice, but you're actually a birch. I guess all women are the same now. Sighs, then sadly blocks you before you can block me. Remember, girls, you're either nice or you're a tree.
I don't get why women buy dildos. There are plenty of us guys available who never get the chance. They would rather have sex with a plastic object than us? Yes. Dildos versus nice guys. Let's weigh out the pros and cons. Dildos are always erect, they can be any length or girthy you want them to be, and they won't scream at you for looking at other guys. Nice guys, I'm trying to think of something good to say about them, but nothing comes to mind. From this, we can conclude that dildos are vastly better than us humans and are the superior dating match. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, I'll be here next week as well. Hard to swallow pills. Girls actually love nice guys, but you probably aren't as nice of a guy as you think you are. The girls on here commenting about the boys not being nice are just sluts that keep the guys in the friend zone and fuck the idiot guys. Imagine being the exact type of person this post was aimed at. Fortunately, I am not. See, when the ball flies over your head for the first time, that's still understandable, that's still completely understandable, but when it is once again thrown straight at your face, you can see it coming, that is a little ball getting bigger and bigger every second, and you need to physically duck for it to go over your head. That one's on you.
Thank you. But remember that my penis is small, even though you don't really care. But yeah, I'm a really nice guy, and it's difficult to express that. This is something that people figure out sooner or later about me. Don't you believe me? That was hell to read.
Why do I find such cool girls that have good personalities and so much in common just to find out they've got some piece of shit boyfriend? Like, what the fuck? I'm a piece of shit, why couldn't you date me? Hey girl, I'm just as much of a twat as the other guy you've been looking at. Wanna go out? This reminds me of a time that I helped a random woman who approached me to find her way to a cafe she was looking for, and then her angry 6-foot boyfriend showed up out of nowhere and said, "Don't talk to her, she's mine, move before I flatten you." I simply responded with, "Excuse me, this beautiful lady has asked me a question and she has her own life. Maybe if you weren't so insecure you would be so angry all the time." People around me started going, "Oh," and then the woman said, "Scott, I'm leaving you. I found someone else." And then she kissed me in front of the cheering crowd. He ran away crying and we've been together 8 years now. And then I woke up.
Fuck! So here it seems we have an extremely mature and gentleman-like nice guy commenting on a girl's photo. A girl who has a boyfriend. I'd do it. Okay? As in like, sure? Or like, I understand. Okay, so would I. Boyfriend, go away. I almost got her to say KKK. You haven't changed a bit. I like to think a young man in college would grow up and learn to be respectful and not a degenerate. But I guess the stars didn't align for you. I'm simply trying to suggest that I would have sex with the person in the picture. Is my opinion on the matter not important? I would say beautiful, gorgeous, or like it and seem like a creep or be overlooked entirely. Yet, I went through the lengths to let you know that I would be willing to engage in sexual altercation. That, to me, is the true maturity. Good day, sir. Damn, I didn't know sexual altercation is a true maturity. I have a lot to learn.
This girl in my bio lecture fell asleep and the guy beside her took a clicker and answered all the questions, so she still got credit. I hope they get married. Married? She'll probably tell him he's a nice guy and proceed to sleep with the first unemployed bad boy with full tat sleeves she sees. How can I make this about me? Have you ever felt so devastated and depressed that you vomited? I got cheated on today. Fiancé, actually. And I swear I've never thrown up this much in my life. I'd like to know I'm not alone. Hey babe, I just want you to know that not all men are like that. I'd never cheat on you, unless you got really fat.
I asked this girl why she was upset. Her response was, I always dumb, ignorant, So now I'm gonna put up, blush, fat, ugly French cream. I was trying to be nice to you because you seem like you are having a bad day. I don't want to frick you. Are you serious? You're nasty. Sticking my Richard in you. I'd rather stuff my sock in a blender than your fat fupa sucky baguette. If you got to pick your rolls up and move it out of the way so I can eat your kitty, that's the no-go zone for me, nasty fat ass cherry. Thank you. What? Pillsbury Doughboy wouldn't roll your ass over and frick you, thirsty ass baguette. Get up off my sock. I was trying to be nice because you seem like you're having a bad day. But since you wanted to be an ignorant French toast scunt, it was nice to know you all of 2 minutes. This is still bad.
Haha, just as I thought, you are trash just like every other woman on this planet. I'm a nice guy to you and I show you so much kindness and yet you are still a whore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna file this one under pictures you can smell. Girls will pound themselves silly with a piece of plastic while leaving a good man that would love them till the end of time in the friend zone. Tony, if someone leaves you for a piece of plastic, it's not the piece of plastic. Oh no, the men are being replaced with the dildos. Oh no, there is nothing I can do about this. Oh no.
I think you're downplaying just how horrendous sexual assault is.
And I think you're downplaying how depressive and miserable it feels to not be desired by anyone and never have anyone show interest in you. I think both issues are a big deal, but I wouldn't place either over the other.
Dude, loneliness is shit, but having someone forcibly enter your body like a slab of meat and use it for their own pleasure is definitely worse.
Yeah, I do think it's horrible, but if I had to pick between being raped and alone for most of my life, I would pick rape.
You can fix loneliness. You can't get unraped.
Well, you can't fix what loneliness did to you the same way you can't be unraped. I think you probably don't have experience with how bad social anxiety, depression feels.
You fucking kidding? You know who I am? I don't really remember. It doesn't matter. Listen, kid, you don't want to see my other side. I have a wolf inside me with a muzzle on, but the muzzle's about to come off. You broke her heart, and I will break yours. I'm gonna date you, and then dump you too. She's a nice girl. How dare you use her like this? How come people like you get to date her, then people like me have to sit in the shadows and be the shoulders to cry on? Listen, kid, I don't have time for fucking games. I'm a nice guy, but when you make a nice guy angry, the world shakes. Don't do it again. Okay. You will regret this the next full moon. You mess with me, you mess with the pack, bud. Fuck you. Get ready!
This is not okay at all. My boyfriend did this to me once as a prank. It made me really insecure. Still today I have insecurities about myself. Even if it was meant as a joke, it is not acceptable doing this. So why do you always pick assholes to be your boyfriend? You're all alike. Always go for the asshole and forget the guy who would literally die for you. Nope, the complete idiot gets the girl. So what does that say about women these days? Not much. Doesn't it say anything that guys like that have a girl and you're so repulsive you're considered worse in their eyes?
Oh no! It's something I hadn't thought about!
I will eradicate you in ways not even nightmares could comprehend. I will write poems and sing songs about how your petty existence means absolutely nothing. Your hate will be forgotten, your pain withered, your sorrow eviscerated, and you will wake up and realize that you mean absolutely nothing to me. So go ahead, try me. Not even death will be able to save you from me. Proof nice guys can be pushed too far.
I mean, we already have proof that nice guys can be pushed too far, and he did a little bit more than just write a few shitty poems.
That's okay. Take your time. Just text me when you get here so I can step out. I'm close. Thank you so much. Sure, that's what nice guys like me do. We get laughed at and taken advantage of. Get our hearts broken. And always treated with suspicion, never really given a chance. Begging all the while for a chance to prove what a treasure trove of gold one can be. All the while dying on the inside. Like a child with his hand up saying, "Please pick me, please pick me, please give me a chance." All the while crumbling to the sea where the souls of the innocent lay. But hey, that's what nice guys do. Damn, dude, just say you're welcome.
Women who like anime and games are stuck up as they only like to talk to the handsome nerds guys, and look what happened with the 𝐒𝐔𝐄𝐑. We see a lot of SJW in anime and they are women also. Most women can't even play games like that. Remember kids, punctuation, and I can't stress this enough, is important. Hey cutie, you're beautiful. Don't ignore me. Am I not worthy of even a simple hello? I take that back. You're actually just a bitch. I was peeing, chill. Do you think a guy wants to hear about that? You're disgusting. For performing a normal bodily function? Guys don't want to hear about that stuff, it's gross. Period. Vagina. Menstruation. Stop. Urethra. Uterus. Vulva. Cervix.
Please stop.
I even shit every once in a while. And sometimes if I'm feeling like a real mad lad, I lay my head down on this pillow right here and I take a nap.
So this particular story hasn't been posted anywhere before, but it happened to me a while back. It was a Friday evening. Me, my husband, and a friend of ours were chilling at our place, having a few beers and listening to music. All of a sudden I got a PM on Instagram. My husband does not want to have any social media presence, so from my pictures and profile, I can completely understand that I seem like a single woman. And before we begin, I have to confess, I was tipsy and later on slightly drunk, and that's probably why the conversation lasted for as long as it did. Hi. Hello. Sorry for the way I bust into you, but I must confess, you're beautiful and have a captivating smile. Heart emoji. Thank you so much for that nice comment. Now I have to be horribly presumptuous though. With my accumulated experiences, that comment would insinuate flirting, and I feel that it is my obligation to tell you that I am married, and quite happily so. If I was single, I would be thrilled by your advancement, but as it is now, I am loyal to my partner and in a committed relationship. If I misunderstood something, I am thoroughly sorry and have poor understanding of social interactions. Okay, but we could be friends. And here is where I should have said no, but alas. Sure, I could do that. He started asking me about my day and tells me he's deployed in a certain war-ridden city. In the following 10 messages or so, I got to know his name, where he's originally from, and that he's a single dad. To my horror, he sent me pictures of his son, and goes on a sub-story about how he lost his wife in childbirth, and after asking about my family, he told about his alcoholic and abusive uncle, who was supposed to take care of him as a child. He tried to fish for my personal info as well, but I disclosed nothing. All this while, his style of writing was odd. No punctuation, no capital letters, and very short answers. In my inebriated state, I started playing human or bot, and was constantly waiting for a message to ask me for money or something to that extent. Some few hours later, after additional conversation. Are you on Hangout? No, I am not. Here at work it's prohibited video calls. It's against the rules of the job. Can you download so that we can talk. I will like to hear your voice, but I could take pictures, but not all the time. Nah, that's way past my limits. No voice, no pics. Okay, no issues. Alright then. Can we talk tomorrow then? I got to wake by 3 a.m. Heart emoji. He did contact me the next morning, but without the influence of alcohol, I saw it best not to have any contact with this individual anymore. I stated my case very clearly in my first message to him, and he did not seem to understand the boundaries between courting and friendship, so I thought that if I couldn't make it any clearer, I had to leave him hanging. Not respecting no is a huge red flag for me, and I don't know what he thought he would get up from me. There has to be actual single women on IG and otherwhere who would appreciate his advances. Afterwards, he made several more IG accounts and tried to contact me, also via my professional IG account. Yeah, I got major creepster vibes from this dude.
Say, comrade, tell me something I do not know. Lesbians are only pretending to be lesbian just because they haven't gotten a kiss from a gentleman. That kinda sounds like bullshit, comrade.
Alex, please stop blocking me. I can make Facebook for days. I can make other phone numbers and call you. I can come by your work. Like, I can go on forever. The better resolution is to explain to me why you don't want to talk to me. And I'm a nice guy who cannot try. So see, you're asking for explanation, right? But I think that text chain is just about all the explanation one needs. How come nice guys say milady but wear fedoras? If you're saying milady, you should be wearing tights and a neck ruffle. If you're wearing a fedora, you should be saying like, see here and dame. Classy fedora dudes never said milady, what the fuck? Why do they all have katanas? There's like 5 different time periods in this horrible trope. It would appear that the very vortex of time itself is collapsing. Space is becoming insane. My god, what have they wrought on us?
Why he doesn't like me. My stomach isn't flat enough. I'm too ugly. I'm fat. I'm shy. I'm jealous. I'm obsessive. I'm annoying. I'm sad. I'm weird. I'm different. I'm shy. I'm not perfect. I'm not skinny. I'm not sound. I'm messed up. I'm disgusting. I'm not pretty. I'm dumb. I'm socially retarded. I'm scared. I'm awkward. I'm a liar. I'm not smart enough. I'm not gorgeous. I'm not beautiful. I'm a freak. I'm not popular enough. I'm worthless. I'm an attention seeker. I'm not her. And she leaves me on red when I try talk to her.
Using guys for friends is just as psychologically damaging as using girls for sex. Using guys for friends. Bro, you've just got a friend. If you're a man that has ever said, the nice guy never gets the girl, I'm gonna stop being an asshole, chances are you're already an asshole, and probably gets the girls, who then realize he's an asshole later, while the nice guys are still alone. Oh hey, it's you're the exact kind of person this post is about too, Electric Boogaloo. And that is all the time we have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. A special thanks to everybody who participated in sending me stuff for the video. A massive thank you to all you people. And again, thank you for 40,000 subscribers. This is special after all. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, that is fantastic. If you didn't, I guess you can all just fuck off, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.